Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Marketing Checklist ViewCast. We're Sharon and Hank Yuloff from Yuloff Creative Marketing Solutions. When you're looking to solve your marketing, your sales, your human resources challenges, we are the small business coaches that you call.
On this ViewCast, you will meet and learn from successful entrepreneurs who are out there making it happen right now.
Yep, here's how it works. We have pre-sent the questions to all of our guests. And if you've watched other episodes, you know that. So we can get you the very best information. I will tell you, by the way, today, Tessie the cat is already sitting on my right side. You may see her today. When she's done with me petting her, she'll walk over to you.
Well, here's the kicker. The interview itself will be just 7 minutes, 21 seconds long.
7:21. That should be familiar to me. Our anniversary, July 21st.
Well
7:21. That's why.
That's why.
So we're going to get started. Sharon, would you introduce our guest?
Absolutely. Today's guest is Danika Sanchez of BabyStepsNursing.com.
That's just so adorable.
Yes, you don't need to remember. It'll be in the show notes. No worries. All right. Welcome in, Danika.
Thanks for having me.
Are you ready to get started?
Let's go.
Let's go. So keeping in mind, we only have a 3-story building. What is your elevator story?
Most parents, the biggest problem they have is a lack of confidence in caring for their newborn. And that's our specialty, is helping parents gain that confidence while they're learning the skills. A special shout out real quick to same-sex couples who use surrogacy. We have a special place in our hearts for you guys.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Go Pride.
So tell us a little bit more about your business. What is it really all about?
We're all about helping you learn the skills that you need, that you learned in the hospital, but probably don't remember. The diapering, the swaddling, bathing the baby. You know, your time in the hospital is overwhelming. You're exhausted.
Wait a minute, babe. Does the head go under or over the water?
Right, exactly. All those little things. We're there to be a support system for you. We're there to help you, like I said, gain that confidence in learning all of those skills.
Fabulous. So why should our listeners flock to you?
Me and all of my employees are registered nurses, and we all have experience in labor and delivery, postpartum NICU units. So we all have experience and the education in dealing with newborns and the families.
So given that you have this breadth of experience, what are a couple of tips that you could give our listeners?
One of my favorite ones, which everyone hates, is it's okay to wake a sleeping baby. In fact, sometimes you need to. So the babies' tummies are little. So I tell people they're snacking throughout the day. Instead of having a few big meals, we need to make sure and wake them up for those snacks.
And you people with cats, it is not okay to wake a sleeping cat.
That's not my area of specialty. So
what's an amusing job title for you, Danika?
Easy. Baby whisperer.
For sure. Totally get that. What are the most common questions that people ask you about your business?
Some people like to say, why do we need your services? You know, we always did it on our own. My mom likes to say that. I did it by myself. Yeah, but how did you feel when you were doing it by yourself? How stressed were you? How overwhelmed were you? How scared were you? I think there's something to be said for having someone along that journey with you who does have the experience, has the knowledge, is up on the latest and greatest ways of doing things, that can be there by your side.
Cool. All right. I have 2 questions that you don't have the answers to yet, because I was just sitting here thinking. And I'm thinking, if I'm listening to this, there are 2 questions I have to know. First is, what geographic area do you cover in the world?
We are currently West Coast, so California. Pretty much all of California, but we do have nurses that can be made available in any state. So we can cover anywhere in the United States.
Okay. What about, is there any virtual help you can give to people?
We are going to be starting some virtual classes. They're really not the same as hands-on classes, but there is information that can be shared, and at least the process can be started online. So yes, we're creating those now.
Cool. All right. I will get back to it. So your time's getting extended because I asked a couple of questions that I knew if I'm listening to this, I have to know this. So has there been anything unexpected you've ever encountered in business?
The most unexpected thing I found, which really is encouraging the business in general, is talking to moms who just had babies and they literally remember 0 conversation from the day before. We've had a full-on conversation about all kinds of things. And the next day they're like, I don't remember hearing any of that at all. And I'm like, oh, we had a conversation about it, but They just don't remember it at all. They're overwhelmed. They're tired. They haven't eaten for 12 hours. So the unexpected part is really how little we retain and how able we are to retain that information when in the hospital.
You know, here's a marketing tip for you. I would video some of the conversations that you have so they can check it, they can rewatch it later.
Good idea. That's a good idea.
And you could even, and again, I'm going to take this another step. You could either offer it free or you could use it as an incentive. If you buy this month, you know, if you sign up this far in advance, this is a bonus service that we throw in. You know, valued at $500. So that's just I'm just coaching you here for that.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take all the ideas.
Do you have and again, this ties to the next question, which is, do you have a favorite business tool that you use for the business? Yes, we have video. I just, as of right now.
We do. We can offer videos as well. We do have newborn education classes in person. Our hands and our voices are really the tools we use the most. But favorite little toy is a vibrating pad that you can put underneath the baby's mattress. We found that it works really well for some super irritable babies. So there's a lot of fun little things out there that we can use.
That would work well for a cat too.
Better than taking them for a drive, right?
Yes, less gas money.
And what's the best 4-letter word that describes your business?
Oh, care. Care. Not only are we teaching care, but we care about the families and we care about their experience, and we want them to enjoy it and not just think of these as tasks that they have to do. So
remember this happiest of times.
Yes.
Yeah. It goes by so fast.
Very fast. Very fast.
It feels like forever, but it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
And what about your business makes you the happiest?
Such a simple answer, but the people. And babies. Babies are my people, but I love the parents. I love seeing them settle into their parenting role and gain the confidence in doing it.
And I know this question is too early for your clients, but what did you learn in nursery school that you best use now?
I use this all the time, to be honest. Playing is learning. You learn the best when you are playing, when you're having fun, when you get to be creative, and when you're doing things hands-on. So we like to use all of that. We personalize everything to each family, have conversations using words they use. And I just love that. I love creativity and playing.
Is there a fantasy lead that if somebody is watching and they know somebody and they can refer your direction, what would be like the fantasy lead you could get from them?
Okay. Fantasy lead for me would be a couple, really same-sex couples, so possibly even 2 men who are using surrogacy, and they are about a month or so away from having their baby. Those are the people we really want to get in touch with. We can start learning things before the baby comes. That way we're a little more prepared the day of, and then we can continue learning after the baby comes home. That really would be my ideal lead.
Oh yeah, I'd want to start. Oh, you found out you're pregnant? Like, okay, I know we're only month 3, but can we start now? I'm not this, Wow.
And honestly, that would be great. However, going back to the people don't remember things, month 3 of pregnancy, I think is a little too early. They can't relate to things yet, and it's not real enough yet.
You'd be a great baby shower gift.
Yes, we would be. We would be.
Okay. So all of you watching, remember Danika you don't have to wrap it.
She prefers not to be wrapped.
You can just, credit card it, and Danika will take care of all the rest, and they will thank you forever for it. So I think Danika, I would make that, again, here's your next coaching. I would make that a target for you.
Yes.
And how did you know that this was going to be your calling?
I have always been interested in the medical field, and babies have always been my people. I am the happiest when I'm holding a baby, even a screaming baby. But I am the baby whisperer, so I can get them to stop screaming usually pretty quick. So I needed to do something. I love to be creative. I needed to do something where it's helping people, and working with babies makes me happy.
I think airlines could probably use you. Oh, we have a baby on this one. Get Danika. That baby cries.
I would love to do that. Just give me, a seat on the plane and hand me all the babies. I'm good with that.
Wow, you and I are so different. To me, that's hell. That too is absolute hell. Wow. And all right, so is there an offer you want to give our listeners as a way of opening the conversation with you?
I would be happy to give listeners 25% off any services that they would like to book with Baby Steps Nursing.
Okay,
yeah,
so they have to mention the ViewCast. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
There we are. Well, great done. Hey, we've gotten through, even with screaming babies, we have gotten through. And we only had one cat jump in your lap. The other one, I'm pretty much holding her down and petting her at the same time over here on
Awesome. So go connect with Danika at babystepsnursing.com and make sure that you connect with us at howtogettherefaster.com.
Yep. We'd like to give you 30 minutes of our time to help you put your business on the right track. That's howtogettherefaster.com.
And if you would like to be on the Marketing Checklist ViewCast as well, then do let us know when you connect with us at howtogettherefaster.com.
Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you next time on the next episode. Remember, if everything happens for a reason,
be the reason things happen.
See ya.
Thank you, Danika.
Thank you, guys.